Artist Guru. I wanted to ask you about this season. We're coming up near the end of this season. We got 2 weeks left before the playoffs. Some of the season's gone the way we thought it would. Some of it hasn't. The Eagles, for example, haven't. Guru, who's had the most surprising season so far this year?
There's really, honestly,
I know who my pick
I'm not
is.
going to say my Chargers because that's not a surprise for me.
Right, you did pick the Chargers. A lot of the national media is catching up with this in the past couple of weeks and recognizing, especially when they beat the Chiefs, that the Chargers are the team. You know that they really are. You've been on this from the beginning, so not surprising to you for the Chargers.
So the one surprised me. I'm not gonna lie, man. I was actually watching this movie a while back, but Happy Feet, Mitch.
Me too.
Man, I'll be darned. Well, I'll be darned. Like, are you serious? Mitch Trubisky, the mistake, the guy that can't even be in the pocket without his feet moving around. But you know what? That just shows me how great Matt Nagy is. That shows me how great a system. That shows me how great the organization is. Like, it's two kudos. It's kudos. Sometimes you forget about how great you need a staff. That staff right there, it's making freaking Mitch Trubisky look like a starting NFL quarterback.
Yeah, they're having one of those years where he's sort of, like Bortles-esque. He's doing enough. He's not making the mistakes. He's doing enough to get them in. I mean, I would take Foles over Trubisky any day. Put him out there. He's going to be free next year. You might want to check in on Nick if you're
Jacksonville.
the Bears. Them too. Any of the Florida teams, man. You got Jacksonville, Miami, Tampa. Foles could help any of them. I mean, I would take Foles over Fitzmagic even.
Hey,
there.
what about Foles and my cousin?
I would. That's a good one.
Ooh, you like that?
I like that. I like that. I would.
You like that? We'll save that. We'll save that for you.
I would take Foles. That's just, man, I don't get that Redskins stink of Kirk Cousins. I don't know if that's going to come off without some sort of like pressure washing. I don't know if he's going to get that. But I'm with you on the Bears. They're the only team in the NFC that I believe in at this point. Like everybody that steps up in the NFC, the Rams, the Saints, they start to look good for a while. The Seahawks looked good for a while, and they got smacked down. Everybody gets smacked except the Bears just keep chugging. They just keep defense and running and chugging along, man.
And you remember last year, one more puppy. I love Boza. That was my guy. But, Marshawn Lattimore was my guy. Now, guess what? I'm becoming, the Guru got another guy. Eddie, Mr. Pick, INT Jack. Dude, you remember what I keep telling about my boy, Eddie Jackson?
It's true. All year.
Yo, Eddie Jackson, the Guru was like, that's my boy. So with that said, they're exactly what you mentioned earlier. They are the Jacksonville Jags of this season. They are, Trubisky is Blake Bortles. Don't get fooled, Chicago Bears, by giving him a long-term deal. No, don't pull a Jacksonville, okay? He's a Trubisky. This is a defensive team, and they're going to run into a team that has a little bit better offense because the defense could play well, but they're going to run into New Orleans.
In the playoffs, yeah.
Exactly. They're going to run into other teams that could put up with a little bit better quarterback situations. Even a Russell Wilson.
Even the Rams in L.A., where it's not so cold, might have a little bit more to go on there.
Mundo.
I was wondering before if they were going to be the Jacksonville Jaguars of this year or the Eagles of this year, because that's the way it's shaping up for this.
Absolutely not.
They don't have the quarterback.
The Eagles of this year?
The Eagles!
The Washington Redskins with Josh Johnson, baby. JJ, make DC sports great again, baby. JJ, we are the ultimate, the fourth-string quarterback coming in DC, doing it for the people. That's what we're talking about. Josh Johnson, you're going to help make DC sports great again.
The first pick in the AAF draft, was he? Was that where he, in the new football league coming out this spring? All right, let's move on to Week 16, Guru, because we spent way too much time on that as it was. We got 2 weeks left.
It's time to drive. Week 16. Week 16.
Yeah, man. 2 weeks left in this season. We're finally maturing up here on week.